Shout it out. Any word. One word that comes into your mind when you think about math.
Numbers.
Numbers. Okay.
Numbers. Addition. Multiplication.
Hard.
Multiplication. Okay.
Algebra.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So we all have a pretty good understanding of what math is. Now, I'm a math enthusiast, and my name is not as important. But here's my perspective. Math is an art. Math is a sport. Math is a service to the world. Yes, it's all three of them. One might say math is a trinity, a 3-in-1 of our co-curricular. A varsity math co-curricular. That is what Appleby needs. Now, math is an art. I know you're thinking math is either correct or incorrect. Math is binary, boring. Not quite so. You see, math is not about the answers. Imagine a world where every single math problem has been answered. Will math exist there? No, math is not about the answers. It's about the path to the answers, the elegance of the solutions. Mr. Alton Lewis studied math at the Durham University, and here's this description of a typical test. 6 questions, each worth 20 marks. So it's possible to get 120 simply by getting the correct answers. Now come on, it's simple multiplication here. But here's the twist. For each question, another 5 marks is awarded for elegance. So these final 5 times 6 equals 30 marks. That's what everyone is after. That's what math is about. And is that not what art is about as well? You have here a solution. First, you enjoy it. You see the beauty in it. Then you present it in the most elegant way. Math is an art. Math is also a sport. Now I know what you're thinking, and math is not a sport. But what makes a sport a sport? As the Japanese baseball players always said to me, it's about the sweat, the tears, and the blood. Now, if you're into math contests, then you must know the bitterness of all 3 liquids. You need to work really hard. We do drills and mock contests and more drills, and even then, sometimes we just get beaten up real hard. Math is a sport. According to statistics from Mr. Pulford, which is about as reliable as it gets, every year 80 Appleby students compete in math contests. Just as our best hockey players train day and night for that blessed double blue stripes blazer, our best mathematicians practice every day. Imagine if we had 80 hockey players practicing and competing without being given co-curricular hours, or being given an arena, or even being given recognition as an official team. How can this be? We need Vars math. Finally, math is also a service. Now, I would like to reference to Mrs. Palmer's email on bake sales, and I will quote directly. Must be homemade. If store-bought, you will not receive a service hour. Now, doesn't that say much about service? Service is not about the material. Okay, maybe the Longo's brownies are better than mine, but it's about the unique skills and actions you can offer to the world. Now, understand this. However much power, however much money, however much leadership, however much violence will never, ever, ever solve a math problem. Now, our security is math, our economy is math, our technology is math. Math is a unique service in high demand. Math is a service to the world. An art, a sport, a service. The perfect 3-in-1 co-curriculum. I await. Mathematicians await. The world awaits. Join Vars Math.